Okay, hi my Pisces. This is my second video that I'm trying to do for you for 2024. Okay. Um the reason why this is my second video because I wanted to be very precise on this energy. I pulled more cards to make sure this was the energy. I cleared my energy. I prayed and I started again, and I still got the same energy. So I'm going to bring this message to you as clear and precise with compassion, love, and understanding for you at this time. The song that I got was When the Saints Go Marching In. And I asked why that song. And it wasn't clear, so I pulled these cards, Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And the message that was given to me is that it's time. It is time. So when I asked about what it is time for, I heard transition, moving on, letting go, aligning in your new energy. And also, too, there is a mother energy, whether it doesn't have to be your mother, it can be a grandmother, it can be an ancestor, but there's a mother energy here that is assisting you with whatever emotional loss that you're taking, because for your oracle, you have the emotional loss, and then at the bottom, you have trapped in fear. Okay, and then at the bottom of your oracle of your the tarot is Three of Swords. So there's clearly something going on. Now, I pray and I hope that this is not a message for you losing someone. And I pray and I hope that this is not. But for those of you, there is the energy of somebody transitioning or has transitioned. And my condolences. But this is a very heavy energy. And that's the reason before I bring these messages, I make sure that these messages are very clear and precise, and I pray over the energy. And this is the energy I got again and again and again for you, you know. And I would love to always bring beautiful messages and everything, but I can't. Whatever the guides are, bringing me, this is what I have to, bring the message on. Okay. And this is not for everyone. Okay. This is for some Pisceans that are either going through some type of emotional loss, whether it's, someone that you love dearly transitioning over to the ancestor realm. Okay. Um, and like I said, my condolences, because that, trust me, I went through quite a few myself last year. That's why I was away. So that's why I'm very compassionate, understanding, and, very sensitive to the subject. So I pray for healing. I pray for whatever this is, whether this is a loss, a physical loss, if this is you losing a parent, because I just heard losing a parent, I I'm praying for healing, And like I said, for those that have not, but this seems like someone, if this is for the Pisceans that a parent has been sick for a long time, for most of 2023. And I feel like you already know, or you and your family have already received this news of how long. And so for those that have not, do not have any type of, parent that is sick, I don't feel like this is for you. You understand? And if it is for you, whether for a friend or a family or anything, just pray on it. Pray on it. But do not take a message that you feel is not yours. This is on some of the Pisceans energy that I'm picking up. And for some of you, this is about you having to release a husband, a wife, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, a friend or a family member that is very much someone you don't want to release, but is at the point that you have to release. Okay? This is going to be unfortunately, this is going to be a very emotional year. But I feel that even though it will be a very emotional year, your guides are helping you with everything. And I feel also too, for those of you that have been blocking of releasing an ex, a husband or wife, a relationship. This talks about a relationship, and these are close relationships that is needed to release in order for you to move forward. You guys are the light workers. So this talks about you having to release things that no longer serve you, with the Eight of Cups being your last card. You have to be able to move forward in the way that you need to move forward because of the things that you have learned. We come into this world to do whatever is our purpose. And when we meet people, we have a purpose. And we have to learn the lesson with that person, and the person has to learn the lesson with us as well. Each of us learns the lessons with each and every relationship. And once we learn the lesson, we have to move on. We are not anyone's property. So, with this message being so very, the energy of this message is very sad and emotional. But with the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune being here, this is talking about you're being divinely guided. And regardless of whatever this is for each and every one of you, you all will move on and move on abundantly. But this is just your time where you have to deal with this emotional loss. And for a lot of you, Pisces, this is a relationship. And each one is going to be different. And I pray that it's just a relationship and not you losing, a parent or someone you love. I would never wish that on anyone. We all want our loved ones to, stay with us and forever. But unfortunately, that's not our, We all have a date, and no matter how much we prepare, we're still going to feel it because we are human. Is there any other messages that is needed for my Pisces for the 2024? Okay. Year, conclusion, harvest, life cycle, endings, and beginnings. Yeah. Okay. This is basically the same energy that all these cards, I kept pulling to make sure the confirmation after confirmation before bringing this message. This, you have Jerem. Okay, this is talking about year, conclusion, harvest, life cycle, endings and beginning, abundance, learning and growth. Okay, so as you move forward with everything, this talks about, yes, there is an ending of something, whether relationship, something, okay? And the cycle is come to an end. But from this cycle, once you go through your healing, there's a promise of new beginnings, abundance, and growth, and learning, and harvest. I pray for you guys, my Pisces, my beautiful Pisces, that with this message, you take with peace. And I pray that for healing for you guys, that you take your time with yourself and be compassionate with yourself and understanding and loving with yourself, just like you are so loving with everyone else. Okay? And I pray that, I'm hoping that this message is not for all my Pisces, but I did 2 readings and it's the same thing, the same energy. But something has to close out in order for something good to come in. And for a lot of my Pisceans, you guys are the light workers. So there's things that you have to release in order to move forward in the way you need to move forward for your highest good. And understand, if this is a loss of someone passing, they will always be with you and help you in each and every way. And if it's a relationship that needs to be released, I pray that God give you the strength, or whoever you pray to will give you the strength to release and to heal from this. I love you, Pisces. Take care.